Are you serious on being released?
Diane's filing the paperwork as we speak.
How is that even possible? The deal I made with the feds was a 2-year minimum.
Loophole in the plea bargain. Now that it's come to light, they cannot hold you here. Congratulations. You are a free man.
Wow. You really want to get married?
Why is that so hard to believe?
It's not hard to believe, honey. I'm just thinking about you and well, what about your career and you're Hollywood's hottest bachelor.
Stop
That's
it.
why your movies do so well.
Ouch. I thought people came to see my performances.
They do.
Not because they were interested in my personal life.
That is why.
Did you have to go there?
That is why. I'm just saying that, you know, America likes to think of you as single. Trust me, women like to think of you as single.
Okay, but there's nothing bigger than a celebrity wedding.
Oh, okay. I got you. You want a publicity stunt?
No.
Babe, you want to release a picture of us getting?
Okay,
I mean,
stop.
you don't need publicity stunts if your work's good.
This is going so terribly wrong right now. I'm sorry. There should be candles and champagne where we have champagne.
No.
I should be down on one knee. What am I doing? Yes. No, I'm sorry.
Honey, what are you doing? Don't get in here. What are you... What's wrong with you?
Brenda, you may think this is sudden, but it's not. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I have. I want to share my life with you. I want you to marry me.
Thank you.
I come bearing gifts.
It's all in order?
Every I has been dotted, every T has been crossed. All that stands between you and a closet full of your favorite crew necks is your signature. If you ever decided to exude even the slightest emotion, now would be an appropriate time.
Jason's having trouble believing that the feds would actually release him.
Bottom line, they got no choice. There was a built-in oversight into the original plea bargain that makes your conviction null and void.
You know, for as many times as I proposed on screen, you would think I would have this down cold.
It's not how you ask.
Oh, come on. This is like the worst proposal ever. No build-up, no romance.
I'll take sweet and sincere any day, and you're both of those things. You know, honey, it's just... marriage... I hadn't really figured it into my plans.
Well, I hadn't figured it either until we started dating. And then I realized how much I looked forward to seeing you and how disappointed I was when I couldn't. And here we are.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
What?
Well, you know, I just took this new job, and I mean, it's so busy. I mean, I'd be in a different city every week at this new job, and then there's your crazy schedule. And then, I mean, how would we make a marriage work when we're never even on the same continent?
I will drop out of the movie.
What are you talking about? You can't drop out of that movie for me. What are you saying?
Look, I have done harder things to get where I'm at right now. Look, it's a good life, but it hasn't come without a price. Brenda, the only time I am not lonely is when I'm with you, which might seem really weird because I'm never actually really totally alone.
It's not weird. I'm never alone either. But you know, all these people that we're surrounded by all the time, they just want a piece of our brilliant lives, and if our fame went away, you think they'd still be around?
Well, if we were married, then we would always have each other.
You're so adorable. You are adorable and convincing.
Well, I guess.
You mean so much to me.
I feel a butt coming on here.
But...
there it is.
Come here, let's sit down. Come on. I think that you should be with somebody who really loves you, you know, from the bottom of their heart. And it's not you. I mean, if it's me, I don't really do that with anyone. And if you married me, you'd be settling for someone who understands, who just understands
But
you.
maybe that's enough.
No, that's not enough. That's not enough for you.
Huh?
I mean, love should be, someone who can't stop looking at you. Ever.
Well, I can get that anytime I want. Just ask my agent. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we should let's just take a beat.
Okay.
I love spending time with you so much. I love you know how much I love going to premieres with you. It's my passion.
Yeah, I know.
I
can
do.
tell.
You'll never go to a premiere
No
alone.
problem.
It's
As many as you want to go to, it's fine.
I loved talking to you and getting drunk with you.
Okay,
Let's
really?
do that now.
The perfect package. Perfect woman here. Thank you. See, you're so amazing because you care more about what is right for me than what being married to me could do for your career. I mean, everyone else around me is so superficial.
Oh, gosh. I'm not as selfless as you think I am.
No. Too tough.
I have an enormous ego. I was left at the altar 3 times. 3. And I don't really want to be left a 4th time. Not even by you.
It's not like Claire to make a mistake.
Well, who says it was a mistake?
The plea bargain wasn't just for Michael's benefit. It was for Claire's also. It was a way for her to save face. She needed me in prison so she could go back to her bosses in Washington and prove that she was capable of doing her job. So why risk messing that up by adding a loophole?
Think of it as an insurance policy. Claire felt guilty about what happened to Michael. The fact that you went to prison to protect him, she felt grateful, and she figured out a way to get you out after
Claire
Michael
was a
was
federal
released.
prosecutor. She doesn't do favors without expecting something. So what does she want from you?
Michael wouldn't have made it in prison without you. You know, he's a kid. He shouldn't have been there in the first place. Neither should you. Claire felt bad, and she righted her wrong.
You still haven't said what it's going to cost.
She turned you loose as a show of good faith to prove that I could trust her.
But you don't, right?
I'm gonna, let this thing go on with her. Let her work with me for just a little while longer. The closer we get, the more she's gonna be compromised, if you know what I'm talking about. When Johnny dies, she won't be able to prosecute me. Conflict of interest.
Now, there's a lot that could go wrong with that.
Well, I can handle Claire and I can handle Johnny. I want you, since you got out of prison just now, I want you to stay out of it.
I understand that Johnny has to go, and I can take care of that.
Well, you shouldn't have to. I'm the one that despises Johnny. He's been straight with you. It's better if I handle Johnny alone.